Alright. As you all know, I am like the Dartling Gunner King, the Dartling Gunner God, and wow, that is loud. Let me just turn that down real quick. Anyways, so we're gonna create a tournament, and it's gonna be Dartling Gunner only, and it's gonna be amazing. Alright, so it's gonna be a pretty basic tournament, so like 16 people, assault, we gotta make it public. And round 40, why not? Fuck it. We're not gonna add any club modifiers because we want all the casuals. You never know. There might be like a diamond hidden in the pile of absolute dog shit. I don't know. So we're just gonna be picking these pretty good Dartling maps. What should the final one be? I already picked pretty good Dartling maps already. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Man, that map's trash. That map's garbage. That's a pretty good map. I haven't played that one. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with that one. Yeah, why not? This is a fun part. Okay, so we're gonna absolutely get rid of the entire roster. Honestly, like, fuck all of these monkeys. The only one I need is Dartling Gunner. Alright, so, the filling up the lobby process, that's gonna be hard. Hopefully we get enough people so the tournament doesn't get destroyed. Anyways, yeah, I'll just edit this part out. Okay, so we got a pretty decent amount of people that joined. I'm honestly surprised they even got one person to join. Normally, when I add these funny little tournaments, nobody wants to join because they are lame, and lame-os don't deserve human rights. Anyways, looks like we have a pretty even amount of people, so this should be a pretty good tournament. Never mind. You just had to ruin it, you fucking loser. Hopefully he leaves. Honestly, that'd be pretty cool. Well, he left, but somebody took his place. That's really unfortunate. Gotta love Amogus and Smexy fighting each other. That's really unfortunate. Anyways, our first opponent, Foxy 79. Foxy's like my favorite FNAF character. So honestly, I agree with that. I agree so hard with that. I love Foxy 79. Let's make this a good game, alright? If you leave, I will actually cry myself to sleep. Because honestly, like, I gotta show off that I am like the #1 Dartling Gun player, which I am. If anybody says they're better than me with the Dartling Gunner, then they are absolute trash. And what are you doing here? Why do I not have Do Not Disturb on? Alright, so we're finally ready. Of course, we can only use the Dartling Gunner. This is a pretty good map for the Dartling Gunner. As you can see, I have a Robo Farmer. I got that from the daily wheel. I don't really care. You know what? That's pretty good powers if you ask me. I don't really have that many powers unlocked because I don't grind this game. I play it casually. So we're gonna place our Dartling Gunner right here. That's like the best spot for it, in my opinion. You can't really like reach the little tiny part there without a little bit of micro, but otherwise it's a pretty good spot. He put it in a pretty good spot. It basically mirrors ours. All right, so there's nothing much to talk about. I guess I'll purchase powerful. What the fuck? I guess they were too intimidated by me because I'm the #1 Dartling Gun player. He wouldn't have surrendered if I wasn't the #1 Dartling Gun player. That's all I'm saying. Why do you do that? Let's just take our minds off this. Let's just spectate these guys. I'm sure these guys are swell gentlemen. Or they could be, they could be anybody. I shouldn't assume. That's my fault. My bad. Anyways, oh wow, these guys are doing pretty good actually. Alright, so Amogus Real Sus. Gotta love that name. I relate so much. And Smexy. Honestly, like, I'm just saying, Amogus Real Sus is looking really good. I like his Dartling Gunner spot. That's what I meant to say. Spot. Smexy has a pretty good spot too. Honestly, all things considered, both of these are pretty good spots. I agree with this. Alright, so it looks like Smexy is space ecoing, which is not something he should be doing, especially since it doesn't give you that much eco, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, the eco is pretty much like the green numbers you can see below the white numbers. Pretty much that's the amount of money you get every 6 seconds. So when you send balloons, you get more money, and there's balloons, like the more powerful balloons take away money, pretty much. So Amogus Real Sus is beginning to struggle to the grouped green balloons. Dartling Gunners aren't good with grouped balloons, so that's why we need. Why do you sell? Why would you do that? Just buy just get another one. Why would you sell it? Like, I don't understand. Like, why would you sell it? What was the point of that? Man, man, I don't understand why this guy's called Amogus Real Sus. This guy's acting real sus right now. It was a sussy play. Real sus play. Alright, so the beginning of round 8, we have two Dartling Gunners on each side. I feel like what Amogus Real Sus did is a whole lot smarter than what Smexy was thinking. And although Smexy currently has higher eco and higher money, I just don't agree with their decision to sell their Dartling Gunner. Like, what Amogus did was just smart. He just kept the Dartling Gunner and just added a new one. What they're doing right now isn't smart. Space ecoing is stupid. And what Smexy did was stupider. Like, why would you buy a third one? It would just be easier to just upgrade the ones you currently have. Man, these guys sure are confusing. Sure are sus. Alright, so we finally get more action on here. Why is he face bombing? I don't understand. I'm guessing I have replay lag because those balloons just popped and he didn't have any lead detection. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it was that. So they both can pretty much. Oh, he's going with the rush and he's struggling. And replay lag apparently he took a lot of damage from that. It's a pretty short map. That could happen. Yeah, he's raging right now. That's really unfortunate for him. For Amogus Real Sus. So what Amogus Real Sus should be doing is putting pressure on Smexy. At this point, he should have countered with more regen rainbows. But instead he goes with an eco boost and a third Dartling Gunner, which I don't agree. I just don't agree with. So that guy went for a fourth one, which I also don't agree with at this point. I feel like they could have gotten a laser cannon. Okay, so he's sending pinks. So yeah, honestly, yeah, max ecoing is probably what I would have done at this point as well. So yeah, this guy is being real smart by max ecoing. That pretty much max ecoing just means that he's sending balloons not to kill the person, but instead to just increase his eco. So he gets more money every 6 seconds, which he can then put into more eco. It's pretty much how the economy works. I love the economy. Don't we all love the economy, man? I love capitalism. So, anyways, currently, Smexy is definitely in a better position. He's maximally going with yellow balloons, which is dumb. You just use pink balloons. They're faster, which means you get more money quickly. So I don't know what Amogus Real Life is doing. He's like saving up money, but he's not really doing anything with it. And did he just... What are you doing? What? Amogus Real Sus. What was that? What? No. Alright, so now we have to wait one more game so we can finally just, I don't know, play the game. That'd be nice. Oh man, I guess I got lucky and unlucky at the same time. Hopefully I actually get to play the game after this. So, we're waiting on Smexy and Dark Phoenix. Alright, let's see what they got for us at least. Alright, so, of course, it just started. So that's pretty good, I'd say. That's pretty good. Anyways, so we finally got a pretty decent map for the Dartling Gunner. I'd say it's a pretty good map for the Dartling Gunner. It looks like Smexy is gonna be playing relatively the same. Dart Phoenix put his Dartling Gunner in a pretty shitty spot. I feel like that's probably one of the worst spots to put the Dartling Gunner. I wonder where... Okay, so Smexy put it in a pretty good spot. I'd say that's probably the best spot. I did try that before my opponent surrendered because he was too intimidated. Like, what can I say? I'm like the #1 Dartling player. I feel like there's a reason he got intimidated and left. So, he started off with 2 Dartling Gunners, which I think is stupid. I think you could have just, bought more powerful darts. It would have saved you more money. I'm just saying. So he also went for a second Dartling Gunner, which it wasn't needed. You're only on round 4. Like, just eco. What are you guys doing? Just eco. That's all you have to be doing. Oh man. So he's sending Space Pinks, which I think is stupid. I think both of these guys will just go down. I think I have a good chance of winning this tournament. I don't know about the guys on the other side, but these guys right now, I have a pretty good chance. Honestly, I have a pretty good chance if you ask me. All right, so it's pretty much an even game at this point. I don't think anybody's at a certain advantage. I mean, Smexy has more money saved up, but they're just using it to eco, which I think is the correct play. I think ecoing before like round 8 or 10 is probably the right play, so you can get enough money to like save up for like round 13 rushes, which I mean, Smexy has shown not to be scared of doing. I mean, although round 13 rushes are for pussy cowards, I think it's still a viable strat. I don't even know if it's a strat. I just think it's just something you can do for easy wins. But with the Dartling Gunner, it's really hard to defend without a second tower. So I'd really think it's interesting to see what these guys will do. Which, I mean, hopefully they don't choke, because if they choke, that gives me no entertainment, and no entertainment means a bad video, and I think that's really unfortunate. So I like what Dart Phoenix is doing. He's like slowly, like in little spurts, like max ecoing. I think that's the right play. And oh wow, Smexy has just been saving money, which I mean that's also a fair play, especially like since it's round 9. Like round 13 rushes, or maybe saving up for a round 13 rush. You never know. Just hard reads, just hard reads. I think it'd be interesting if it showed if every player knew what money they had, like not the eco, because there's like eco powers that are just broken. That would just make that broken. But like maybe just show the money, because then like you just like be prepared, be more prepared. But again, people can disagree with that. He's sending reds instead of yellows. I think that's foolish. Round 12. Okay, so the round after this will determine the fate of this game. So, yeah, no, this guy was really not prepared for round 13 rush, and yeah, that's what he's doing. Wow, yeah, no, this guy's not, yeah, no, he's dead to this. Actually, nope, oh, no, he's dead, yeah, no, that's unfortunate. After that catastrophe, I guess we finally get to play a game against Smexy, who, in my opinion, wasn't that good of a player, I'm gonna be honest. Looks like everybody's made it to the semifinals. Everybody got to play the game except me. That's amazing. Anyways, we were waiting on our opponent, which shouldn't take that long in my opinion. I don't know how to say this, but it's been like 5 minutes and this guy just did not show up. I've been staring at this screen. I don't know what to say. It's like why is everybody so intimidated by me? Like, I know I'm like the number one like awesome most amazing player in the planet, but like I actually just want to play the game. All right, so yeah, he just didn't show up. It took at least like 5 or like 10 minutes. I honestly lost track of time, but at least he's forfeiting. So, that's fine. So now we finally get to play the game, hopefully, against Sheesh, who won all these tournaments fair and square, you could say. Yep, he forfeited the game. Anyways, let's play this game. All right. So just making sure everything's okay. Oh my God, if I actually just want to fucking play the game. All right. Well, that's like 20 minutes of my life I'm just not getting back, apparently. Well, guys, we did it. We triumphed over all of our opponents. We are the Dartling Gunner Master, and we didn't even have to put down a single Dartling Gunner. We are fucking legends. We are gods. We are immortals. We wasted 20 minutes of our lives.